Wouldn't doubt it. That seems like something old bag would do. Did all that really happen? It's in his biography, bub. What a load of crock. So ever since then, fans have been giving him bears as presents. Yeah, nice. Bears. Wait, I don't have anything else to give you? Okay. Let's present things until she talks about it, just in case. I don't want to miss anything. I think last time she actually said something about that. Nope. We're just presenting everything, by the way. Just trying to make it work. Because I don't want to miss anything. Okay, I got nothing for that. Let's see if there's anything new we can examine in there. Bottles. Probably where they fight. Flash shards probably from the vase that Miss Andrews knocked over. Okay. Guitar case. So Nico Samway's costume was in here? Yeah. I can't believe Mr. Corita went so far just to say bad things. Well, it was a press conference, so he had to go in costume. But weren't Mr. On Guard and Mr. Corita friends? They weren't friends. They couldn't be friends because they were rivals. So a rival is someone who is a strong enemy. Girls is really fired up over this. And I don't have an answer for it. Beautiful wine glass, and there's tomato juice in it. Tomato juice. I don't really like it that much. There's a bottle of it on the table over there. That's probably from where this came from. I feel like it would have gone down more if a glass was poured from that much. Looks like Mr. Corita had dinner that night. This bottle is tomato juice. Had a lot of food at the award show that night. I wonder if the stars had gone on stage only after eating a meager meal like this. Probably. I don't think there's anything new here. You like the pearly voice? Yeah, that's kind of how my niece sounds. So that's a bed. Yep. It's big, but it's a bed. Mr. Nick, it's so soft. How easily children are entertained. He says. She wants to tidy it up. I'm gonna look for. This is all stuff we've looked at last time. I don't think anything's new here. It's hard to bear with all these problems. Thanks, Mo. News from a previous case. That's how we know Mo. So this was kind of pointless. I presented a bunch of stuff to Old Bag. Do I present people now? No. What about you either? Okay. Okay. We didn't get anything new there. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Sorry, but visiting hours are over today. Oh, dang it. I have too many questions I need to ask. I'm sorry, but I'm Phoenix Wright, a lawyer for one of the... You're Mr. Wright, you say? Oh, yeah, there's a message here for you. A message? It's from Matt on Guard. Here you are. What did he write? Is something really important? Is it something really important? I don't know. Well, let's see what it has to say. To Mr. Lawyer Dude, I've got something really important to tell you. Why do I feel uneasy all of a sudden? Oh, Mr. Wright? So, actually, I have a favor to ask of you. I have this cat named Shu. I didn't put a lot of food when I left the house, so he's probably pretty hungry. You think you could drop by my house and, like, feed Shu for me, dude? My house is just a little ways down from the hotel, alright? Sure thing, Keanu. We got this.
This is terrible. Let's hurry. We have to feed his cat. I'm sure poor Shu's stomach is growling by now.
Yeah, I guess. Please feed my cat. Client's request is a request. Guess I can go check up on his cat. We're gonna go feed his cat. Bum, 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 bum. Gonna go feed his cat. So we go here. Living room. His mansion. Perfect. Sure is dark.
I'll go turn on a light.
He has a guitar suspended from the ceiling? Well, that's just stupid. Why did he think that was a good idea? So this is what it's like, what a star's house looks like. Must be nice to be rich.
Come on, Mr. Nick. Let's find Shu, kitty cat. Shu. Meow.
Aww, kitty. So I guess this is Shu.
What a lovely cat. Hello, Shu.
That's not a guitar? Motorcycle. Did I not say motorcycle? I'm a dingus. Cat seems to like pearls. Pardon me. Does that mean Maya's in here? Also, why is the killer his, like, butler? May I help you with something, mister? Oh, we're lawyers. Actually, I'm Mr. Unguard's lawyer? The master's... Then you must be Mr. Wright. Yes? Ah, it's a pleasure to meet you, wonderful self. I said guitar? Well, I'm a dingo. It's red. Give me that. The guitar is somewhere else in the... I don't care. I am the family butler, John Doe. Nice to meet you, person with no name. You must know all sorts of things about Mr. Unguard, right? Honestly, sir, I don't believe my master is capable of such a foul deed as murder. And, anything else? No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the master or his affairs. Now, typically, butler-like, as it were. Mr. Doe, how long have you served at this residence? Well, sir, I have to say, maybe about 1 year. Anything else? No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of himself and his affairs. I would have thought Mr. Unguard the kind to have a maid over a butler. For real. That's a very cute cat you got there. It is my duty to take care of him. The master rather fancies Shu. Well, then why do you ask us to take care of it? Anything else? No. I guess I don't need this scrap of paper anymore. Well, I'm afraid I must take my leave of you now. Oh, we should probably get going ourselves. Ah, so young and yet already so accomplished, a master of law. But there is also a lot to be proud of being a butler in charge of the house and all. Thank you for the compliment, sir. People are not always who they appear to be. Now, if you'll excuse me. Meow. And there's the door to the right. They had the cat. So it wasn't a doggy door, it was a cat door. Maya's literally over there. Look, a guitar.
A giant bicycle is flying through the air.
That bicycle, Pearls, is one you don't have to pedal. It moves on its own.
Will we? Wow.
I'm sorry to disappoint you. It can't fly.
Oh, that's too bad.
It's a very comfortable and spacious lounge set. What if the famous stars drop by and sit and have a good time? In any case, I don't really belong here, do I? Yeah, what is with me and feeling inferior today? Yeah, don't worry about pearls. Don't ask.
Oh, there's a giant cooking hearth in here.
That's actually a fireplace.
How are they different, Mr. Nick?
You know what? I've never actually seen a hearth before, come to think of it.
You should come and visit my Fey Manor then. I'll show you one when you do.
Like, that was... Well played, Pearls. Well played. There's another door over there.
You shouldn't go wandering over there, Mr. Nick.
Yes, Pearls. Now I know how Maya feels when I tell her to stop playing around. Quit screwing around.
There are masks here.
Yeah, and that one in the middle is a steel samurai. Now the ones next to it are the Pink Princess and the Evil Magistrate. They fought many battles against the backdrop of Neo Tokyo.
You really know a lot about the Steel Samurai, Mr. Nick.
I don't know whether to laugh or cry that I know more about that show than a kid. I know more about My Little Pony.
There's a small door at the bottom of this bigger door, Mr. Nick.
I bet it's for Mr. Ungard's cat to use.
Oh, you mean shoe?
The door, it's locked tight. No, I guess that's to keep nosy people like me from entering it. Okay, we're done. Like, why did we have to do that, though? You got nothing. You got nothing. Grr, I'm Uncle Bear, and I say it's barely 8 o'clock. What is that infernal racket? There's one of the presents going off. Sounds like it's already 8 p.m., way past your bedtime. That startled me. I thought it was going to die for a second. They want it, like, is that what you think? Yeah, because if what... Oh, the question in chat was that he was answering to was, why did he send us to go to go feed Shu if the butler was there doing it already? He wanted us to meet the real killer and just pretend to feed the cat.
8 p.m.? That's the time when the award ceremony ended that night, remember?
Time sure flies. Hard to believe it's been 2 days since the ceremony. Transceiver. Hello, hello? This is not a phone. Maya, how's Maya? You haven't heard her, have you? It seems you are not able to fulfill your end of the bargain, Mr. Attorney. I have heard the news. So it would seem my present did you no good.
No, Mystic Maya!
One more day, please. All I ask is one more day. I'll get a not guilty verdict for sure this time, please. I suppose, if I must. I need that acquittal more than anything else, after all. Please, please, please let Maya say something. I want to hear she's all right. All right. Then a little... What is with this static all of a sudden? Hello? Hello? Mosh mosh! It seems this is bad. This is... Connect... Dang it. Did the transceiver just suddenly break? Excuse me.
What happened?
I don't know. All of a sudden it became nothing but static.
Mystic Maya!
I think the satellites... Well, we could talk with him before. Why did the transceiver suddenly break? Should probably have an electronics expert look at it. Look at it. Sooner the better. Okay. Are you an electronics expert? No. Who's an electronics expert? Wait. Wait. He may not be the expert, but I bet he knows somebody who is. He's not here. Oh, hey, welcome back, pal. Make a little something for dinner. That's nice, thanks. Rich man's luxurious full-course meal. Out of a can, that is. I'd say Gumshoe. Like, I'd imagine he would at least know somebody who would know something about electronics. I'm sorry you went through all the trouble to cook, but I don't have time to eat. Looks like you don't have a can opener, pal. Gotta be kidding me. Here I thought he had already whipped something up. Oh, I know. There's one way I know how to be helpful. Ask me about anything you want, pal. Go ahead. Well, okay. It's transceiver.
Oh, Mr. Nick, you should ask Mr. Scruffy Detective about that thing.
What thing? Oh yeah, this thing just up and broke all of a sudden. It broke, pal? When I was talking to the kidnapper, it just suddenly broke into static. Look, it sounded like this. I don't hear any static, pal.
Huh? Maybe it fixed itself.
That's strange. I'm sure it was making a loud static noise. Maybe it was electromagnetic interference, pal. Electromagnetic interference? Question mark? So what is electromagnetic interference? Something that happens when a radio wave gets mixed up with another signal, pal. Like when you put it that way.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
Like for example, when a cell phone goes off next to a computer screen. Stuff on the screen gets kind of fuzzy and starts acting funny, right?
Huh? Computer?
It's like when you use the dryer next to the TV and the screen starts looking weird.
Oh, yeah, the TV does do that. Oh, so that's what we're talking about.
Seems amazingly happy at being able to understand this. So the room you were in when the interference transceiver happened, it's got to be something there that's sending out very strong radio waves, pal. Something like a listening device or something. Hey, speaking of that, where were you when it happened?
We were in Mr. Koita's room, the scene of the murder.
What? That's it. I'm gonna go sneak into the precinct and get a bug sweeper. I'll meet you at the crime scene later, pal, alright? Okay, wait, Gumshoe. Oh yeah, baby, it's investigating time. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go.
Yeehaw! We should get going too, Mr. Nick.
Alright, let's go. We're hurrying. We're gonna make it. I'm trying to give Gumshoe time to get there. He's usually pretty slow. Just being polite. Okay. That should have been plenty of time. You're finally here, pal. Sorry to keep you waiting?
Do you have the, bug sweeper?
Well, see, I got busted trying to sneak in, pal. Then suddenly I'm staring at the precinct doors. From the outside, I mean. So yeah, I couldn't get one of the police bug sweepers. What do you mean you couldn't get one? We need that item. Hey, calm down, pal. I didn't say I didn't get one, just not the police's.
Wow, so this is a bug sweeper?
It's a little broken. Hey, this was made when I was in elementary school, pal. By who? Me, of course. And seeing this show brings back memories. Hey, don't look down on it, pal. Sure, it looks a little beat up, but I put my heart and soul into building this puppy here.
Your heart and soul?
It'll work. Trust me, pal. It'll do the job. But, can't set the sensitivity. So it's gonna beep at anything that gives off electromagnetic waves.
Isn't it better that way?
Well, anyway, since I brought it all this way, might as well give it a whirl, right, pal? I'm getting that sinking feeling. Okay, now I'll tell you how to use this baby. There's a listening device, some sort of bug hidden in this room, pal.
So we're gonna find it, right?
Right. Right. Now, first, let's turn on the sweeper. Next, move the sweeper around, give the room a real thorough look-see, pal. The sweeper will let you know how strong a signal is picking up, so keep an eye on it, okay? Once you find something that's giving off a lot of radio waves, press the button. There's a lot of things here that's gonna give off radio waves, so let's take a good look around, and everything that looks seems suspicious, okay, pal? Alright, I'm gonna stand outside and keep an eye out. Give me a yell if you find a bug. Got it, pal? Cell phone. Nope, no bugs here.
A cell phone?
What? Don't tell me you don't know what a cell phone is.
I'm sorry. I've never seen one before.
Now that she mentions it, my cell phone couldn't get any reception while I was staying in Crane Village. Girls has never lived outside of that village, so... well, I guess I can't say it's impossible to live without one. And it was really rude. Lamp, check. Listening device, nope. A lot of lamps, okay. That's great.
It doesn't seem to be anything giving off radio waves, Mr. Nip.
Wait, that doesn't count? Oh, it's the lamp. That's the TV. That's not gonna help.
Oh, what will we build?
Ah, this must be one of those fancy bear-shaped toy robots.
It's a robot? A real robot?
Yeah, it's a real one.
Mr. Nick,
Yes?
how many horsepowers is it? How many horsies? I want to know how many horsies it is.
Horsies? Oh, horsepower. Well, look, it's a bear, so, I don't even know what that's a freaking radio.
What's this?
It's a small video camera. No listening device in this gizmo. It's a video camera. It has a listening device.
Everyone's trying to make everything smaller and smaller lately, aren't they, Mr. Nick?
That's what it seems like.
But I want to grow bigger and bigger.
Well, eating only vegetables isn't gonna help you there. You have to eat meat. Well, it certainly looks like this like an alarm clock.
What's wrong? Why do you look troubled?
Can't imagine the listening device being inside this alarm clock. It's just sort of reminded me of something that happened a long time ago. Oh, thinker clock. Anyway, it looks like the listening device isn't here.
This is just a giant stuffed teddy bear, right? It's the biggest one I've ever seen.
Hey, so you guys find it yet? Listening device?
No, not yet. This bear's eye.
Let's see. A perfectly normal stuffed bear with some really strong radio waves. Sounds like you found the device to me, pal. Let's dig this out this fella's eye out and see what we get.
No, you can't. It's such a violent act.
Oof.
No!
Well, there it is. It's a miniature camera, and it looks like there's more. There's a transmitter and a timer. A what emitter? A transmitter, pal.
Is this more of that high-tech stuff?
So wait, he records his murders, I guess? So this tiny thing is a camera. Yep, it's a pinhole CCD camera, pal. It's small, high-grade video camera, mostly used in security systems. So it's a video camera. It runs on battery, which comes with it in a set. But there's no videotape in this camera. This is the only camera part here, pal. The tape recorder with the tape inside it is somewhere else.
Somewhere else?
Footage is changed into radio waves and then is sent to that recorder.
So it's sort of like a TV broadcast, isn't it? Hey, you know, you're right.
Set to record the victim's room from 8 p.m. for 1 hour. Was running at time of murder. So what is a transmitter? It's a device that sends the footage to the camera to a specific destination. It's like a video version of a listening device, pal. It looks like it's attached to a small clock-like thing. Oh, that's a timer. You can set it to turn the camera on and record at a certain time with it.
You can set it for a certain time?
Yep. Let's see. It looks like it was set to start at 8 and go for an hour. That was the time of the award ceremony ended. There's no set date, so it's been recording every night, I guess.
Mr. Detective, how long has this bell been here?
I'm pretty sure it's been here since the night of the murder.
Then maybe.
Maybe this camera caught the murder on tape. Probably. And if you think about the angle this bell is at, it's bound to have had a clear shot of the whole crime, pal. Changes the footage taken to a camera into radio waves and transmits the data.
So there was a camera in the bell's eye?
And it was disguised as a present. I'm sure it was here on the night of murder, pal. Pretty big, so it stands out pretty well in my mind. But who gave Mr. Carita this present? I don't know, pal. But this means that someone out there has got a video of what happened here. Yeah, this game's pretty good with plot twists.
Isn't there any way we can find out who that person is?
It's impossible, pal. Radio waves can be sent almost anywhere, so there's no real way to find out.
Oh, Mystic Maya.
Is there really no way to find out? Spy camera said his right eye found in the victim's room. I got it. What? Hey, pal, let me borrow this mini camera for a bit. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna go around electronic shops and see if I can find out who bought this. That's impossible. I mean, it's already 9. Leave it to me. Even if I have to search all night, I'll find your man, pal. Oh yeah, baby. It's investigating time. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go. Woo! Go get him, Dick Gumshoe. Woo!
He's gone.
Yeah.
But Mr. Squaffy Detective sure is a nice man. He's pushing himself so hard, all for Mystic Maya's sake.
It's a mystery how you always manage to do things in the most inefficient ways, Wright. Please be Edgeworth, that was a guess. Yep. You'll have to excuse me. I heard your conversation just now. What are you doing here? A rescue team has been created and deployed. I can't say I'm optimistic, but we have to move forward one step at a time. I see. Thanks. And don't thank me yet. We still have to find her. There was a spy camera inside this stuffed animal, You're one lucky man, Wright. Do you know this stuffed bear, little girl?
I have no idea.
Of course not. The maker of this bear is a very expensive luxury brand from overseas. It's completely handmade, and only a small number of these are exported here.
Why do you randomly know that?
Camera and transmitter that scatterbrained detective took with him are dead ends. Things like those can be bought anywhere. However, this bear is different. By tracking down how it got into this country, this bear can tell us who the buyer is.
Can you really do that, Mr. Nick? Can you really?
Well, I guess so. Yeah, it seems like he bought a bear before. It's 9. I think I can still make it in time. I'll be taking this for now. I'm sure you have other things you have to do. I'm just going to roll this gigantic bear down the hallway into my car. Stuffed bear snatched up by Edgeworth. Yeah. See you soon, Wright. Wait! What? Why are you doing this? I have no interest in explaining myself to someone who cannot comprehend. But besides that, Wright, until court reconvenes tomorrow, you should concern yourself with this question. Who was the person that murdered Juan Corrida? The real killer. Do you really still think it was Adrian Andrews? To be honest, I don't know anymore. You still have a little time left. Find the truth, Wright. Everything begins with the truth. Juan Corrida's real killer. Is the killer dude. It has to be the killer, like the killer. With the calling card and all that? Yeah, card that he left. The only way I can save you now is to find all the answers of the case tonight. I don't understand what your real intentions are, Edward. But as you said, all I can do for now is find the truth. Maybe there was a case that had to do with bears.